Ho diddly.
Oh yeah, ho diddly ho.
You came up with that and you forgot. Ho diddly ho, neighboritos. It's Christmas Day.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Aaron and Aretha mingle with the Cringles.
Kringling it on Christmas.
If you guys are wondering why we're like
looking.
Yeah, like we're Eskimos. Probably twice every winter.
Yeah.
We have this really odd scenario that happens.
So we live on top of a mountain, and the wind comes up from both sides, and it's exceptionally windy.
Like 90 miles per hour.
Right now.
Yeah.
Not that quick, but it's a lot. And
it gets up to 90 miles per hour. It does.
What it does is it ends up blowing smoke back down the chimney.
Oh.
And so it kind of fills the house with smoke. It's a weird
It doesn't
scenario.
kind of fill the house with smoke. It fills the house with smoke. And then we have to open all the windows, all the doors, let all the smoke out, get fans going. And so it's like, as soon as we notice smoke starting to back up and come out, even if we have it completely shut down, smoke sneaks out. So we have to get the fire out. I mean, we've even gone so far as to bring in
bucket of water.
5-gallon buckets of water, and
We had to put it out to stop the house from filling with smoke. So that's fun.
Yeah.
The wind is supposed to die down this afternoon, thankfully, so we'll get the fire going again and warm up a bit. We don't have, central heat or anything. So.
No, we just fireplace. And we have a radiator heater right now that we're using, but it is literally a windstorm in Northern California right now. Like
California's flooding.
California's flooding, which is better than a fire, but our canopy that we have over some renovation things that we've taken out of the kitchen,
Pop-up tent,
got lifted up, even though it's hammered into the ground, twisted into like this metal ball. The canopy ripped and flown across the yard. And that's the second time this has happened. The last one, we had a 10 by 20 tent, and that was probably 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. And then now this one is just a 10 by 10. Because we thought it would, I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah, I think that was our first winter.
That was our first winter back up.
This house, yeah.
Yeah. So that's why we're like, ooh.
But to keep us warm, we're going to have a...
Yeah, we're going to...
frigidly cold... carbonated beverage.
Is it carbonated? Are beers carbonated?
They're bubbly, like so,
Okay.
I don't know what it is, to be honest. But
yeah. You go ahead, baby, with what you have.
I have the Arrogant Bastard Ale from the Stone Brewing Company, San Diego, California. Okay. Now, apparently, Escondido, California, which is North San Diego, and Richmond, Virginia. Everybody be making stuff in two places nowadays.
Virginia is for lovers.
It is. It's a good beer.
Yeah. I have Two Towns Cider House Cosmic Explorer Pineapple Cosmic Crisp. He's on a skateboard in a spacesuit. So I always and I talk about this a lot, but I love the artwork that comes on some of the beer choices that we pick out.
Beverage choices.
And of course we have our koozies, because we don't want to take the risk in our freezing cold house of the cold beverages getting warm.
There is some pretty big football games on today as well, so we got the appropriate theming.
Koozies. Yeah. All right. Cheers, baby.
Cheers, babe. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. That's delicious.
I love that beer.
That's delicious.
Good.
It literally tastes like a pineapple mimosa. It really does. Like, I've never had a pineapple mimosa, but I've had cranberry, I've had orange, I've had, different things, but that's what I would say this tastes like. I am wearing, in honor of Adam the Woo, I'm wearing my FanFest Nights sweatshirt, my hoodie. He wore this pretty much.
He wore it a lot the last couple weeks.
Yeah, almost his whole trip in Europe, he wore it, and it's one of my favorites. I loved FanFest. We can't wait to go back, so I'm wearing this in honor of him. Yesterday, we posted a little video. I don't know what it was about yesterday. I mean, it gets me emotional anytime I talk about it. And we never met him again, but man alive, like he was a workhorse, number one.
No, and he seemed like an exceptionally nice man.
Oh, wanting the best for everyone, always pulling people, like, from what I could tell, not knowing him, just always pulling his friends and stuff to do well. And, we've watched, obviously, some of his closest friends homage or tribute to him, and they say the same thing. And anyways, yesterday I had a tough moment. I had a few tough moments, like within the couple of days after he passed away, and grieving my mom this year. It was like watching his videos every day was just a huge part of my daily routine, and so it's just been weird. It's been really weird. I hope you're resting high, flying high with the best of them, Adam, like chilling with people that you probably have missed. So again, our heartfelt condolences out to his friends and family. I wish we had the opportunity. ATW. That's awesome, baby. I wish we had the honor of meeting him. But we are carrying on and moving forward and vlogging as I'm sure he would want everyone to do.
He would obviously take the appropriate time that is needed, but it's different for everybody.
Different for everybody, especially those people that are were super close to him. Like, I just can't imagine. So rest in peace, Adam the Woo.
Hey, dog.
Yeah, our dogs, you guys. So we wanted to show you guys before we dive into
This is also HOMARGE, for the record. I don't think we got to do that.
HOMARGE.
Hey,
Precious Lynn.
Go lay down.
I just gave her a middle name right now. She needs a middle name. She is, I think Erin named her Scary Spice. Is that what you gave her the name? Yeah, Scary Spice. My mom's little dog, the little Chihuahua that you guys see in a lot of our videos. She is a sass. Oh my gosh. As I think a lot of Chihuahuas are. But before we get started with our HOMARGE episode, our Christmas specific episode for The Simpsons, we wanted to show you guys what our adorable kids who hosted Christmas Eve last night. We're an Italian-American family, and so Christmas is always celebrated on Christmas Eve, and I'm so proud of my kiddo for carrying on that tradition. This is one of the gifts they got us. This is Brewer's 6-pack of different hot sauces. On this side we have cascabella pepper. I don't know what that is, but the original spicy garlic hot sauce. We have habanero hot sauce. Taste the burning heat from Perfect Craft. And then on this side we have Carolina Reaper. I don't know how that's gonna go with me. I don't know if that's gonna be too hot. We have Chipotle, and then we have Cajun hot sauce. So we're pretty excited to try these out. They were just so cute. They had stockings for us with, what was it called? It was called
Cascabella.
Yeah.
It is a mild to medium heat, apparently.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Yeah. Awesome. I'm excited about the garlic. I know I'm going to love that. The habanero is going to be good.
Flip it around again.
I just don't know about the Carolina Reaper.
I'm excited to try.
Yeah, he'll love it. And they got us some Winnie the Pooh socks, and they're so sweet. They're so cute. They got us a bottle of wine, and they did an amazing job. I'll put a picture in right here, and so that you guys can see the amazing Christmas that they hosted, Christmas Eve.
Hosted Thanksgiving as well this year, and that was awesome.
That was so cute. They did such a good job. We went to their house and made dinner last night. We brought stuff, and because they cooked everything, almost everything except for the turkey for Thanksgiving, so we took the food over there and cooked with them, and it was a highlight.
It was great.
It was great.
Watched Gremlins.
We watched Gremlins, because Gremlins is a Christmas movie. Okay, side note, before we start HOMARGE, we are doing the Stellar Movies podcast, and we're sorry. If any of you that are watching this have been waiting for it.
So have we.
So have we. It's just like, Aaron started his new job, then Adam the Woo passed away, and Christmas, and we're just like, what were we thinking trying to set it up to be out,
Yeah, bad timing on our end.
Bad timing on our end. It is coming, and it's accessible through Patreon. The podcast is free. Obviously, there are tiers you can be a part of to kind of like dive more into, us interacting and things like that, if you so desire. But the podcast is free through Patreon. HOMARGE can be found here on YouTube and then on Spotify. And I know Spotify is kind of like down in the dumps for a lot of people.
People are just saying they don't pay their artists enough.
Yeah, they did something weird that people aren't happy with. But it's on other stuff like Apple Tunes and...
I have a feeling if you get enough plays, you get paid. I don't know.
I've never been an artist that gets paid, so I have no idea.
Hey, that's not true. You're an artist that gets paid.
Through YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're making like $80 a month now, guys.
Well, we've made like something like $700 total or something.
Yeah, I think we've made $700 total. Hey, that's $700 more than we had before. Mm-hmm. And that's since January. I think we got our first payout in January of 2025. Yeah. So in 1 year, we made just under, we made like $700. Okay, we are taking it old school for you guys today.
We, since it is Christmas, we did one Christmas episode about 2 weeks ago, I think.
Well, our very first episode, because we posted...
Well, that too, but we did a Nibbles True Through My Ballsack.
Nibbles True Through My Ballsack.
We took last week off, but we're throwing it back to the origins, to the start of The Simpsons, when they made their appearances on the Tracy Ullman Show, which was like a sketch comedy show back in the day.
It's like almost black and white in some parts. But
the cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think they did that on purpose to like accentuate this. No, I don't know what they, but...
Well, even the very
outside.
first episode has some aspects of that to it. I can remember. But this specific episode, it released on December 18th, 1988. It was called MG-40.
I think I found two conflicting reports now. I've seen that it was MG-40 or like season 2, episode 10 or something
of the
weird
Tracy
like
Ullman series.
Yeah,
interesting. I'm going to call it MG-40. We think it represents Matt Groening. 40? Like, we don't really know.
Episode number 40.
Episode number 40.
I saw they went up to like 40-something episodes on Tracy Ullman, which they're all only barely over a minute.
So, yeah, because it was just about a year later that they released the
regular on Fox.
The regular series on Fox. I'm trying to remember the name of the first episode. I'm drawing a blank right now.
Simpsons Roasting on an Open Fire.
Simpsons Roasting on an Open Fire. That was released in 1989 on December, 17th. And that was when we actually did our first HOMARGE episode. We released it on that day, and I'm pretty sure we did it on the first episode. So that's on Spotify and everything. We didn't start posting our HOMARGE episodes on YouTube until recently. I think podcasts on YouTube is newer than our podcast. Our HOMARGE podcast is like 3 years old this month. So we've been posting, and our YouTube channel is just about to hit 4 years old in May. So we had our podcast on Spotify far before we had it on YouTube. So if you're looking for earlier episodes, they would just be audio, and they are on Spotify. So yeah, we're doing MG-40, the Tracy Ullman Show.
And like I say, it's only a minute and 7 seconds long, so...
Oh, did you already say that?
Well, I said they were all
super short.
long,
Yeah. It's literally just called Simpsons Christmas. Tracy Ullman.
And
so
it's done in the style of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas and all through the house.
Yep. And the house is literally black and white. And like Aaron said, he thinks it might have been to like accentuate the snow.
Because the opening scene is their house from outside and there's snow and you see the house and what have you. And they go inside and it's color, but when Bart ends up going downstairs...
Very 80s color, though.
It's a lot of pale colors and stuff. It wasn't as bright and colorful.
Almost pastel pale.
Yeah, kind of like a nice Easter variety of colors, but in the light pastel. But when they show outside, it looks black and white again. Just the outside, not the inside. So they might have done that for dramatic effect.
Yeah. I don't know. But it does show the house is kind of in black and white, and Bart starts saying the Simpsons version of The Night Before Christmas, like his poem that goes with it. And he basically says, like it was the night before Christmas and all through the house. I can't remember exactly how it goes, but basically...
I can tell you.
He's going to look it up, but basically Lisa and Maggie are in the same bedroom, which is interesting because, Lisa has her own bedroom in the actual series. And so Lisa and Maggie are asleep and Bart goes in and sees them asleep and he says, not a creature was stirring, just me in this poem, I think is what he says. And so he tries to sneak downstairs to get to the tree and look at his presents before anybody else. And when he gets there, go ahead, baby.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the home, not a creature was stirring,
just me
except for me in this poem.
Yeah. So then he heads downstairs, and he expects to be down there alone, but Maggie and Lisa are already down there. And he goes, I poked at my, how does he say it?
Gift.
I poked at my gift and said, this is rad, or something like that.
This is rad, man.
This is rad, man.
Then I looked up and saw a shadow of a bad man or a madman.
I looked up, saw a shadow of my dad, and he looked like a madman. And it's Homer, and he's got these long nails, and he has a shadow on the wall, and he comes in and he goes, Maggie, Lisa, Bart, little Bartholomew.
Oh, Maggie, Lisa, little Bartholomew,
go upstairs, go right now before I kill all of you. Yeah, and he's just, So that's hilarious. So they run upstairs and jump in their bed and go ahead, babe. Ending with Christmas morning gifts.
Yeah, so the kids come back down in the morning after Homer makes them go to bed, and they're all jazzed and just ripping through the presents.
They're ripping through the parents, too.
But the parents are on the couch looking just tore back and rough, because I'm sure they probably had a late night actually wrapping the presents and whatever, parents do. Santa Claus can't. And, it's a minute long, so there's not a lot to get into, but there's a lot of funny little kind of subtleties in it.
It's worth a watch. It's literally a minute and something seconds
And I
long.
think the only place to find any of these Tracy Ullman shorts is on YouTube. They don't have, I don't think Tracy Ullman Show is streaming anywhere.
So let's talk about that for a second, though. Tracy Ullman. Mm-hmm. I don't know much about Tracy Ullman. I just know The Simpsons.
Well, I mean,
you give me SNL, give me In Living Color. I don't know much about Tracy Ullman.
In the 80s, is when you would have known about Tracy Ullman. She didn't really do a lot after that. Not movies, not television. And so, like I say, it was like a sketch comedy show, kind of like SNL, where she would get up and do a little monologue, talk a little bit, tell a couple jokes, and they would do a skit, and whatever.
I know
it's kind of like Gary Shandling had a show at the time. It's Gary Shandling Show, and it was similar to that.
But it was a late night show, correct? And that's why there was controversy about The Simpsons releasing for family time TV? I'm pretty sure.
I think it was prime time. I don't know if it was late night.
I remember there was controversy about The Simpsons releasing as a family show during, primetime TV for families. And even my dad, who ended up loving The Simpsons, he was like, I'm not watching that shit. When we were very first trying to get him to sit down and watch it. And then it was him like, we got to get home and be ready for The Simpsons, and he just absolutely found it hilarious.
Tracy Ullman Show Also was Fox's second original primetime series behind Married with Children. So it was the second show that Fox ever made.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Married with Children. Oh my gosh, that show.
So
that's
it was
funny.
primetime.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a fun little short, and we wanted to hop on here, quickly. This is just kind of a 20-minute little vlog, little HOMARGE episode that we wanted to hop on here and just tell you guys that, it's been a really rough year. We appreciate your patience with us. We do love daily vlogging and, per the inspiration primarily of Adam the Woo and the Tim Tracker. But this year has just been really
JT
tough.
Valor.
And JT Valor, he posts almost every day as well. But our hearts just break for the people who have lost him. And with as hard as it was on us, I can't imagine how hard it is for people who were super close to him, like especially his parents and his sister, but his friends that he literally vlogged with every day. And we don't know the whole story, but anyways, it's been a really long year, and Adam's death kind of reignited some crazy stuff inside of me about my mom's death. It just hit me way harder than.
He's only 3 years older than us, a little over between 2 and 3 years older than us too. So that's
And he just went to Italy and Malta, and I had just gone to Italy and to Sicily. I know Sicily is part of Italy, but you know what I mean. So anyways, it was just still is very heavy. And, we're looking forward to 2026. We're looking forward to our Stellar Movies podcast. We're looking forward to getting back to Fan Fest nights.
Looking forward to the sun coming out again.
Looking forward to the sun coming out again. We are actually headed up to Aaron's dad's house to see him for Christmas. And we're going to go out and, in honor of, we called him Wu-Tang. In honor of the Woo, we're going to go out and film in this crazy storm. And you guys will see that, I think, Saturday morning, probably.
We'll do some back road adventuring.
Back road adventuring. Maybe we'll catch a couple of abandoned things. We don't know. We have no idea. We're just going to head out. We're going to head out.
We'll catch a couple Pokemon.
Catch a couple Pokemon.
Which this is a new Christmas hat from the child as well.
Isn't that so cute? They got him a Pokemon hat, and I got this adorable Disney bag, Mickey Mouse, that can hold all my stuff when I go to the parks. All right, we love you guys. We hope you're having a wonderful Christmas. Precious loves you too. She's a sassy girl. And we will see you guys Saturday.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Take it good.
Enjoy the time you have with the people you got.
That's right. Big hugs, big love.
We love you, and we'll...
Don't let, as Aaron said last night, don't let, don't let cement turn into a brick, or what'd you say? Soft
It's hard
cement.
to get the ball rolling if it's a brick.
If it's a brick. And so, if something still has the chance of rolling, take advantage of making things right before it becomes a solid brick and you can no longer get past it.
Now's not the time to sit still.
Yeah. All right. Love you guys.
Take it good.
Take it good.
Take it real good.
As you're shaking the Christmas tree.
But let's think about this too.
Oh, we'll be on for Monday, Manic Monday Live.
We are Aaron and Aretha Kringle.
And we are inviting you to come mingle with the Cringles.